cover me, you guys. Gotta let me get past you. I'm wearing all black, you guys. That's why I'm sitting up here trying to maneuver out of her way, because I don't want her fur all over my clothes. She's trying her best to get it on my clothes, but I ain't gonna let her. Oh, what you gonna do? I think she's getting dizzy right now. Yeah. Something a little different for you guys, man. You know, a lot of the times I just do reaction videos and never really give you guys a outside look at me, or at least not often enough, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's really it, man. You know, outside of me working a 9 to 5 and doing YouTube, I pretty much just chill with the family, the cat. I really don't do much, bro. With my significant other, I should start doing vlogs, you guys. Like, I don't care if they start to be like 5-minute vlogs, 10-minute vlogs. I really should start doing vlogs. Because really, man, I mean, I can get used to this. It's just sometimes I need to break away from all the editing work. Because I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot of work, you guys. The editing could be a lot. Let's see. Making thumbnails, just pretty much everything there is as far as editing videos, all the time that goes into it. Sometimes I just want to break away and do something new, like raw and uncut, you know what I mean? That's why I asked you guys, man, like, what do you guys prefer, like edited videos or raw and uncut videos? But yeah, man, I'm pretty much on vacation from my basic regular 9 to 5, and right now, man, I'm just, you know, happy. You know, you guys ever get to a point where you guys feel like you've reached a big milestone in your life and you feel like, damn, man, I actually, like, of course you want more out of life, but at the same time, you're grateful for where you are. Like, I don't know if you guys seen my Instagram story a few days ago. For those of you who do have Instagram, see my story a few days ago where I was pretty much like, I've been on my regular 9 to 5 for 6-7 years now. My anniversary, I guess you could say. And I'm pretty much happy, man. You know, I don't, because there's not a lot of people my age that's 24, 25 and stable on the job, you know? It's not, I don't think you find much of that anywhere nowadays. Everybody likes to collect a check or two and then quit their job from there. But man, it's kind of hard to believe that I've been at this job for 6-7 years. And I tell you what, you can tell that you've been somewhere long enough or too long, or, I mean, depending on how you look at it, but you can always tell based off if you're getting tired of the people that you work around, you know? And I'm not saying that this like in a bad way where it's like I hate the people that I work with. It's just certain things starting to bother me right now. You know, certain things are just starting to take a toll on me and get on my nerves. Whereas when I first started the job, it was nothing that really bothered me in a way. But like now it's certain things are starting to irritate me. And I'm saying that to say this, you guys. for the people out there who have a stable job and you guys have been on there for quite some time, I'm not talking about just no month or no 2 months or no 3 months. I'm talking about like year wise. I don't care if it's been like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, right? You guys ever been in a situation to where certain things about people piss you off, certain things make you upset, certain things start to provoke your anger? I'm gonna tell you guys this: don't fall into the trap, man. You know, as stressful as my job is, there's been times where I've wanted to just say forget it and just lose my cool, and I really can't do that. Not just because, for the simple fact that I'm in the public eye, and in a way I'm a content creator, so I can't really sit up here and flash out on anybody just because they're doing something to me that I don't like or don't appreciate. And it's not like this person doesn't know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. It's just the simple fact that, you know, they sit up there and laugh in your face as if they're joking around, or they tell you that they're just joking and they're really not joking. You know, just certain things like that, you know, little comments, or just being negative around me, or if it's just being a hater, bro. You know, just being a hater overall. Like, you could tell somebody your dreams, your goals, what you're passionate about, what you want to do, what you want to achieve in life. And it's crazy how you may think this person is your friend or whatever the case may be. And then once they start not really talking down on you, but just saying that, you won't never make it with this, or you won't never make it with that, ignore that, bro. If anything, you don't need those type of people in your life. I'm telling you guys that straight up. Because there's been a lot of times where this person I'm talking about, they've done this on a regular, bro. You know, they've done this on a regular. Like, it wasn't no 1 or 2 or 3 times out of the week type of thing. This was damn near like every single day. It just got to a point where I clapped back and I said something because I stood up for myself. I mean, at the end of the day, that's just how I look at it, bro. Because if I tell you this is my dream or this is my goal to do this, and just because you don't have anything going for yourself, you think it's okay to talk down on what I want to achieve. And I don't play those type of games, bro. Like, if anybody talks to me one-on-one right now, I know it's kind of hard because it's like the pandemic is somewhat still going on in a lot of places. And there's a lot of places to where the pandemic, you don't have to wear the face mask. But over here where I am, bro, you still have to wear the face mask. That's crazy. You still got to wear the face mask. So if people see me out and about who do know me, and you talk to me one-on-one, bro, I'm just like any other individual. Like, I'm just a normal person, bro. And that's why I say, like, I don't get how some people let the fame go to their head. Like, you make it this big in YouTube, or you make X amount of money on YouTube, and now all of a sudden you forgot about your core fans. You forgot where you come from. You forgot that at the end of the day, all this stuff could be taken away. I don't care what you got. I don't care if it's the Lamborghini, the big house, the Ferrari, whatever, right? At some point in time, all this could be taken away. It doesn't have to be. That's why I'm truly grateful for the 37 subscribers that I do have right now. Yeah, I don't have 100,000. Yeah, I don't have 1,000,000. I will get there one day. But what I'm saying is, I will never forget where I come from. That'll never be me. Ever. Like, and then you have some YouTubers that, you know, move completely out of where they're from, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of elevation. But and then I was thinking about that too. I was like, if I do make it on YouTube, I wonder, do I want to move somewhere else? You know, because I'm not gonna lie, you guys, every day I look up property like my dream home, and a lot of them are out of state. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because if you guys know the prices in terms of houses versus in where you live, the Bay Area is very expensive, and that's pretty much where I live, you guys. I live in the Bay Area, so let's say Georgia or Atlanta, like Atlanta, Georgia, Louisiana, Texas, anywhere further out, the property is always cheaper. So you can get a house that's like a mansion size house, like a palace, and only be like worth, and you only get it like 300,000, 200,000. Whereas out here in the Bay Area, a house that size, how about 20 million, man? 20 million. So that's pretty much where I am, you guys. I'm pretty much on stacking my money, giving you guys the best content that I can, and pushing for my dreams and goals, man. You know, not caring what anybody says, not caring what anybody else thinks. And that's how you guys have to be. There's going to be a lot of times where you guys share your dreams and goals with people and you think that they have your back, or you think that they want to hear or care about your dreams and goals, when really, if this person has nothing going for themselves, and, you know, like, what can you expect? And I guess that's my messed up way of thinking. Like, I guess since me and this person been on good terms and me and this person been cool for a long time, I thought I could, you know, share my dreams and goals with this person, and they down it. They say I'm not going to make it, or I'm not going to get this. I'm not going to get my dream car. I'm not going to get my dream home. And like I say, this person will sit up here and laugh and joke about it as if, oh, yeah, I'm just playing, when really I already know you're not playing, bro. I already know you're not, and that's cool. But if you're going to be negative towards someone else. I'm not really the person, bro, to, you know, go back and forth with people on Instagram or anything like that. If you guys know me, I'm pretty much low-key about everything that I do. So, like I said, it's not a big issue. It's just something I had to bring to the table that bothers me still to this day. Even though this happened, like, a month ago. This happened, like, pretty much a month ago. Like, September is pretty much here now. So, this happened around the beginning of August or right at the end of July. But yeah, that's just crazy, man, how you guys want to vent to somebody and tell them, yo, this is what I want out of life. And you think that they got your back, and then they really don't, bro. It's a sickness. It's really a sickness, man. Like, you have the same 24 hours in a day, just like I do. Just like everybody. Like, everybody, for example, right? Let's say you want to rap, or let's say you want to be the biggest influencer on YouTube, or you want to have your own nail salon or hair salon, whatever, right? Or CEO of your own company. I'm not knocking that, right? But you have to chase that. You can't sit up here and say, oh yeah, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that, but yet you're not making even one step forward to even get into where you want to be. See, each and every day that goes by, you have to make it count for something. Like I said, it's 24 hours in a day, so there's no excuse as to why you can't make it towards your dreams and goals. Me, that's what I'm doing. I know last year, you guys, when I first started YouTube, I was kind of rocky as far as when I was doing it, things like that. But like right now, it's just like I'm turning up. I'm going crazy, you know, so... And that's what I advise everybody else to do. If you guys have any big dreams, big goals, and something that you're passionate about, go after it, man. Don't let anybody stop you. Because I for sure won't let nobody stop me, whether if it's good comments or bad comments. You know. And I don't expect, you know, a hater to congratulate someone else. I mean, realistically, it's in the hater's nature to hate. That's what they're going to do. A YouTuber's job is to do YouTube. A rapper's job is to rap. An actor's job is to play in movies or TV shows. So it's not in the hater's job to congratulate someone else. It's not in a hater's job to big someone else up for something that they're working towards. It's just not, man. It's just not. Like, but like I say, at the end of the day, I never thought this person was a hater. I always looked at this person like, yo, this is somebody that probably believes in what I'm doing. You know, they may not say it often, but probably believe in what I'm doing. But it gets to a point, man, where you can only take so many smart-ass, snarky comments and, you know, somebody telling you what you're not going to do versus what you are gonna do. And and it can be discouraging, you guys. It can be discouraging. But you just gotta poke your chest out and keep your head up, man. You can't let stuff like that, you know, misery loves company. That's why I tell everybody, misery loves company. So there's always gonna be someone who has nothing going for themselves trying to pull someone else down that's working towards something big in life, you know. And then you just never know. You know, this person may have talked to their family or talked to that girl and told them, yo, so and so is working, trying to be the biggest influencer on YouTube and working towards getting their dream house and their dream car or whatever, right? And then once their family or the girl might sit up there and say, oh, well, you got to give him his props and da-da-da-da-da. This person might get jealous because his family, his or her family, or girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever, is bigging the other person up. So now it looks like, well, damn, if my girl is bigging this person up, that just gives me even more of a reason to hate, you know, and that's crazy, man. If anything, because I'm going to tell you guys what type of person I am. If I see somebody with something better than me as far as what kind of car you drive or what kind of home you have, or I see you taking care of your family, bro, that's a different level of grinding to me. That's not a regular, and then it could be a regular 9 to 5, but I wouldn't say that's that person's only income. Because doing the things that I want to do in life, you guys, a 9 to 5 just isn't going to cut it. I'm just going to be real, right? So when I see somebody driving something better than me, or they're living nicer than me, or whatever, right? I will want this person to take me up under their wing. I want to get to know this person. I want to network and connect with this person. Show me how you do it so I could be like you one day, or in the next few months, whatever, however long it's going to take. You know, whenever my time comes, I want to be in your position. I want to be in your spot in life. So I want to make something clear to you guys. There's a big difference between hating on somebody and trying to keep up with somebody versus, yo, I could learn something from this person. Put me in the same realm as you. Teach me what you know. That's the type of person I am, you guys. I've never, ever in my life been the type of person to hate. It's not in my blood to hate. I literally can't hate. Even if I wanted to, I can't. You know? So, but yeah, man, it's just crazy how... And then, you know what? I'm going to tell you guys something else that's so crazy. When it comes to this YouTube thing, sometimes parents, you know, your parents can be a little bit old school and they may not realize, yo, YouTube is a good thing to do, you know? But just for the simple fact, like I say, your parents are from the old school, you know, back then it most likely wasn't no YouTube. It wasn't no Amazon. It wasn't no investing in this. Or, you know, your parents don't really know much about that. So when you talk to them about being an entrepreneur, being your own boss, clocking in whenever you want to, leaving the house whenever you want to, and then majority of your time is with your family at home, and at the same time you can still take care of your business without clocking in somewhere or telling your boss, oh, hey, I can't come in today, da-da-da-da-da. You know, your parents don't understand it because they're old school. And that's what's so messed up, man. Sometimes I feel like strangers have your back and strangers support you more than people in your own circle. And that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Like a lot of you guys that are subscribed to me, I'm not gonna say a lot because it's a few of you that I do know. Like I say, it's a few of you that I do know, and there's a lot of you that I don't know. And that just shows it right there. You know, the people that you think really rocks with you don't rock with you. And this is not no subliminal towards anyone. I'm just giving you guys the simple truth of the matter. You know, so you guys won't be so naive in thinking that, you know, everybody in your circle rocks with you or supports you. You know, so I just had to get that off my chest, man. You know I don't give you guys as much raw and uncut content as you guys probably want me to or as I need to. But now that I'm on vacation, man, I ain't got nothing but time to give you guys the best content ever, man. I don't care if I'm just going for a jog or a walk early in the morning or in the evening, depending on the weather, you know. But, yeah, man, that's what we gonna start doing because now I got time on my hands. You know, when I'm working my 9 to 5, my hours are there and doing the little videos that I can. And it's sometimes I'm not able to do many other than maybe 3 or 4 once a week or something like that. And that's not often enough, you guys. I feel like I just need to go harder and harder and harder. Not just because of what some hater said, but just for the simple fact that, yo, this is what I need to do too, you know. But I love you guys, man. I don't want to make this video no longer than it is. Yeah, you guys just be safe out there, man. Stand your ground. Like, don't let nobody tell you what you're not going to be able to do in the future, because nobody knows what the future holds, man. You know, you may be down and out right now, wondering how you're going to make it to next week. And you might hit the lotto today. Who knows? Who knows what the future may hold, man? You know. So that's just a message out there to you guys, man. Don't let what you're going through now dictate where you'll be in the future. I don't care what the other person says. You're in control of your own life and your own destiny, not the other person that's telling you what you're not going to do. Because that person may not have anything going for themselves. And you know why? I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm going to tell you guys one more thing before I end this video off, right? That same person that's hating on you guys, that's telling you guys that you're not going to do this and you're not going to do that, I'm going to tell you guys why they don't have anything going for themselves. And this is common sense. And it's as simple as they're so focused on you and what you're doing that they can't focus on themselves. So meanwhile, the entire energy that they're putting into worrying about your life and what you're doing, they need to focus on themselves. That's the best advice you can give a hater. I mean, at the end of the day, it's real, right? It's not like we're lying, you know. All the 24 hours in a day that you have, every single day of the week, 365, you're worrying about somebody who's trying to make something out of themselves and be successful, whereas you're stuck in a place in life where you're not happy at. But you can change that. But instead of doing anything to change it, you're so worried about the next person. This is a free game, you guys. And that person will be mad that, you know, you guys may have grown in the same, you guys are from the same melting pot, but you guys got two different, you know, lanes as far as hustling. This person only knows a 9 to 5. This person, all they know is struggle. All they know is sleeping on mom's couch or grandmom's couch or whatever, right? Whereas when they see you, it looks like you're doing a lot better than them because your hustle is on a whole different level than theirs. But we're from the same city, the same place. We're from the same struggle. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like either you have it or you don't. That's all I'm gonna say, man. You guys have a blessed day, man. It's so blue and fresh outside. The sun is out. You guys go enjoy yourselves. You know, work hard. And just stay safe out here, man. Hopefully the wildfires is over for a while or for the rest of the year. Because that stuff was messing me up the other day, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was messed up, man. But I'm in this video right here. I love you guys, man. Once again, you guys go like, comment, share on this video. And let's get to 100 subscribers, baby. I know we can do it by at least... This is August, September. I say by the end of the year, we can hit 100. I say by December or January, we can hit 100. There's no way we can't.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But I'm going, man. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
We gon' make it out. That's the truth. Fuck it in the works. I'd rather hit the